Hello, Radiant Soul Light. Welcome back to my channel. And if you happen to be new, welcome. I hope you find some insight, understanding, and direction for your soul path. So we're going to be looking back into the Akashic records. There are a lot of unions that are taking place and will be between now and the next few years, and especially the next 6 to 8 months. There is an overarching theme of connection, and this taps into the binding principle of love, as we say metaphysically. Love is the binding principle. This is love of each other, love of what we do, love of life. For some of you, it's a passion. Some of you, it's an avocation or a mission or your spiritual purpose or your soul's purpose, your life's purpose, however you want to do it. And for some of you, it is a divine union, a soulmate that is a life mate. So I am going to stop the video here and take a picture so that you can look at the cards better. I will be doing a short meditation. I've tuned in, but I like to tune in again once I start recording. And I'll stop the video again, and you can get a closer look at the cards and see which one or which ones are connecting with you or speaking to you or that you're drawn to. And it may be more, it may be all of them. Some of you already know me. I like to work in threes, the principle of unification, creation, the Trinity, having to do also with manifestation. So you can always skip ahead to the timestamps as well also, okay? Oh, and I want to let everyone know that I started uploading replays of my Awakenings with Michele Meiche podcast. We've got some great guests that are on, as well as spiritual life coaching and soul guidance mini sessions. So that could be very interesting for some of you, I hope, and also supportive of your soul path. All right, let's pause the video and take a closer look. All right, if you stayed with me, go ahead and close your eyes if you're in a place that you feel comfortable and safe to do so. Or you can keep your eyes open. Just bring your inner gaze and focus into the heart-lung area of your body. We're going to attune into the Anahata Center, seat of the soul, the heart. And just connect in with each other vibrationally, opening to the highest vibrational frequency of each of us. If you hear little pitter-patter feet, those are my friend's dogs. Okay. Ooh, I can feel a lot of heart energy. And if you want to connect in more to your heart, you can take your right hand or left and just palpate it just a little bit like this in front of the heart chakra. And then do a very slow, intentional spiral with your hand and arm. And then release out. Lead out. And again, lead out. And then slowly draw back in. So you're going to lead out. Lead out. Lead out. And slowly draw back in. I'm going to also do this in the mental realm through visualization, so that you're putting out the highest vibrational frequency of you through the heart center, connecting into the higher vibrational aspect of your being, which is the higher self, to connect in with your soul. And that way that you are drawing back in situations and people that are more in resonance and alignment to your soul signature frequency and soul design. This way you are connecting into the higher octave of the Akashic, so that you can have much more soul experience and expression in a way that is most meaningful, fulfilling, and abundant for you. Beautiful radiant lights. Okay, I'm going to pause the video again. You can take a quick peek at the cards or take as long as you want. You can stop the video and see which card or cards and the energy, resonance, and vibrational frequency, meaning of these cards representing your Akashic reading connects with you. Hello, Radiant Soul Light. If you chose Soul Story number 1, this is your Akashic reading. You might notice I have a little friend here. This is Monkey, who wanted to join in the reading. So you may have a special fur baby at home or on the other side. Now, I want you to take a closer look at this card. I am definitely getting a lot of mirroring in your life, and also you could be a twin or have a twin, or there is a twin soul. Now, this reading is about the next important relationship, soulmate relationship, that is coming in for you. Now, I get also a reconciliation, and I'm going to pull tarot and some other oracle cards also, but just as I align into your Akashic field and look into the Akashic records through the unified field of consciousness, I am definitely getting twin flame, twin soul type of soulmate energy, but also reconciliation with someone. Now, this could be a family member, it could be a friend. It is somebody that has been trying to connect with you on the other side through the astral plane. So perhaps through your dreams, or you've been thinking of this person a lot. The image that the Akashic Guardian is showing me are two arms reaching out like this, or one arm reaching out like that to pull, and then you're on the other side reaching out. So you've been trying to reach each other. There has been some estrangement, some distance. The soul is not feeling at peace. There is unrest. Now, for some of you, this is someone on the other side that you need to connect with and make peace with. They're trying to reach you. They're saying that you don't have to forgive them on this dimension, on the third dimension. They want you to remember them. They want you to remember them. They want you to understand they did the best they could. They want you to know that they love you. They want you to know that it's not necessary to forgive them, but simply think of them, simply remember them. This person is actually sending you healing light energy from the other side. Now, this could be mother or father or brother or something. It's a close relationship, familial for some of you. For some of you, it could be a friend, but there's a lot for you, Soul Story number 1 in the Akash right now, that is about reconciliation, forgiveness, having the ability to move on. And for some of you, it is to move on, to love again, to try again, to get back in the joy of your life and the purpose of your life. Now, we're looking through the Akashic records. There's a lot with 1001. So about 1,000 years ago. Okay, so there's a lot that you're connecting this lifetime. So if you look at what was happening on the earth plane 1,000 years ago, you were there. Also 111, so 111 and 1111 are portal numbers for you. They can help uplift you and connect you, for some of you, to your star family, connect you to your galactic roots, connect you to your spiritual side, more of your spiritual side, your spiritual essence, to help lift you out of any 3D encumbrances is what I'm hearing, okay? So we're going to start out with the vice versa cards. I haven't used these in a long time. There is no back on them. There are, as if you're looking at the shadow. Let's see. Okay, it's 10 of orbs, 10 of pentacles. So yeah, this does have to do with family. So let's see what's going on with the Akash with you. Let's see. We're going to look at the cards, and that will help me connect more. Well, you definitely have someone on the other side that's wanting to reach you. This is reminding me of a tombstone. It's the Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have a lot of earth in your chart or connecting earth. Okay, let's see the next important person coming in. Five of Pentacles. Wow, enlightenment. It's a Tower, Pluto, Knight of Wands. I'm going to look at it a couple ways. I just want to get in. Oh, wow. Look at the Lovers here. Wow, what did I say? Twin soul, twin flame. Yeah, coming in quickly. Knight of Swords. All right, Akash. Speaking to me. Wow, you've got a lot of guides on the other side, and you're very protected, very supported. I know you've been through a lot. It looks like there's been through a lot with the finance and or body. They're telling me too, some of you might be readers, or you could connect to the Akash yourself, or you are connecting into through the etheric plane, the astral, through dreams into the Akash. You've been getting messages from your soul or on a soul level. And I do feel you have your own guide. It's also showing me that you're very artistic. I'm also getting a painter. They're showing me Michelangelo, and there's like, you know, Sistine Chapel, painting on walls. Maybe you're a muralist, or maybe, you know, tag or do street art or just fine art or something. But it is showing that you're coming in under the energy of the artist, of the creator. And some of you are wanting to do more of your art and creativity. You're wanting to connect more artistically with yourself and doing something much more artistic. All right, let's get messages. This person is coming in kind of quickly. You might have met them already. Somehow they're going to be also helping you financially, or going to be inspiring you. That's going to help you financially. Well, I got a lot of cards here. Let's do this. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Now is the time to integrate all that I've gathered. Play is my pathway to joy. I don't know if you'll be able to see these with the way the light is set up. It's very dark in here, so I have a lot of lights. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. Wow. Okay, again, to just remind you, this is the Two of Cups that you chose. Okay, what I'm being shown and what I'm being told from the guardian of the Akash is that you have a legacy or some kind of lineage that you need to be tapping into, and something definitely is ending in your life, an old way of being. Perhaps you're even feeling like I have to be me, or you're letting a mask fall, or, you know, some of you could be chronologically older, looking at kind of the sunset of your time, and we're doing a lot of reflecting is what I'm hearing, or you need to be. You're very connected to animals, animal beings. We've got the bird here. Looks like a hawk medicine. You're coming in with some ancient memories and ancient gifts that are to be used this lifetime. Now, what I am also seeing in the Akash is that someone or something is coming in really quickly into your life to help catapult you to the next level. This is, I want to say, divinely orchestrated. This is part of your soul path, part of your soul destiny. So you could be feeling a sense of freedom, renewed energy, inspiration, and feel that now I want to get going. I want to move forward on these things. I want to attract someone. I'm going to leave this like this for you. I want to attract someone that is more like-minded, or people that are like-minded. Now, what I do see in the Akash, that for some of you, this is definitely a soulmate, that is a life mate, a playmate, someone to create with, someone to have fun with. Some of you, this is someone that you're going to collaborate with. It could be through music, it could be through books, it could be through starting a company or a business. Some of you are asking, I'm hearing, you're asking about a creative partnership. If this is a good partnership, and I am hearing yes. So your destiny right now in the Akash, what is written, and remember the Akashic is mutable. It is like it's a field of, encoded, but it's also like the cloud, right? The iCloud, let's say. So you can put things in there, or Dropbox. You can put things in there. You can edit it. You can rename it. You could put a different date on it. You could take something from the past and update it. You could download it to your devices. And some things you can actually delete, because you can transmute the energy within the Akashic field. As you transmute your own energy individually, it transmutes. Just like when you upload something to the cloud, or let's say with the iPhone, the iCloud, you delete it, it'll say this is deleted on all devices and in your iCloud, right? So we have other ways, other vibrational ways, which I'm going to call like a Dropbox, where things are not deleted. So not everything can be deleted, not everything you don't have to live through. There is a destiny aspect of your soul path, or fated. But there definitely are some things that you can edit, you can redo, you can put some filters on, whatever. And you're kind of looking at that. You're getting a different kind of point of view right now. Like, okay, maybe I don't have to do this anymore. Maybe I could do something else. Or I can be open to a different kind of person or a different lifestyle. Or maybe I want to go back to what I really wanted to do. So you're getting some amazing downloads, or you're about to, if you haven't, from your higher self. Some of you from your guides, and definitely from your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention also, soul story number 1, to the moon cycles. I would even get an app and track how you're feeling, and use the moon cycles. Like, use the waxing moon, the new moon, as it waxes into the new moon, to manifest, to focus on what you want. Notice what kind of your energy is. You're going to notice you're going to have more energy. After the full moon is releasing, right? The balsamic phase, the releasing, the disseminating moon, the putting things out there. The full moon is also good for manifesting or drawing in. Right as the moon is beginning, right up into the full moon is great for manifesting or generating or amplifying something, making something more. After the full moon is good for releasing. So it is saying to get into moon cycles. Also in the Akash, they're saying you need to connect back in more with your body, or many of you are connecting back in with your body. Let's see if we can get some more information about this person coming in. You are starting to attract more soulmates to help you financially also. So this is telling me there's going to be a lot more collaborations with you, and working with also community also with you. This one, freedom of choice. You've got that twice. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices. Now you have a chance to have financial freedom, or freedom to do what you want to do. So I do feel that this soul group is not necessarily looking for security, or if you've been thinking you want financial security, for you to manifest what is right for you on the soul level, you need to think in terms of freedom. Even in your relationships, and I feel this person coming in rather quickly, they're going to have to learn, this person coming in to connect with you, they're going to have to learn that boundaries or having responsibilities or taking someone else into account is not dampening their light or dampening their freedom or curtailing their freedom. And that's part of what you're here to share with them. But they're also coming in to help you lighten up, open up, and to be a little bit less rigid, okay, is what I'm hearing. They move fast, they talk fast, they get things, they see things, they synthesize very, very quickly. They could have a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, maybe even Aries, Venus in Aries, Aries moon. Definitely the moon cycles are going to be very important for you and for them. Now, I'm just guided to see this. Little monkey wanted to be in the reading. And here in the 10 of Pentacles, you have a dog. Looks like a white lab. So many of you could have a dog or a lab. Whoever is coming in, they're going to be with you for a very long time, because I see a couple on this side of the card, and then there's an older man with a dog. So some of you could be alone right now when you meet this person, working on your own, maybe like the Emperor, you know, really smashing it in your life, really going for it, really slaying it. Whether you work by yourself or on your own or with someone else, there's a lot to do with making headway, working on your finances, working in the material plane, working for a future, creating a future, a new foundation. Some of you, this person, there's definitely a divine union. You're already together on the fifth dimension. I'm definitely seeing some kind of marital or living together, some kind of commitment, some kind of committed connection with this person. Now, some of you could also work together, is what I'm hearing. You could meet from work, or you could get together, and there's an emotional connection, a creative connection. You could start working. Now, also, some of you may have the same teacher or mentor. Now, whether that's embodied in this dimension, or whether it is somebody that you've studied with, this is definitely a person that is going to help inspire you and is going to open you up to more freedom in your life, freedom of choice, freedom to be yourself. Look at this. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, look at this. You are a vibrational match with this person. You're sending out new signals that are bringing forward positive new experiences. That's this. So you're getting more and more your match. There was quite a lot of dissonance in your life, soul story number 1, where you didn't always get the right match for you, or it was of a lower octave, and maybe you just kind of went along with it, or it was okay, or it didn't bother you as much. But now I really feel like your heart center is really open. Actually all your chakras, but there's a further opening, I would say, from the heart on up. The throat chakra is starting to open. I'm hearing so you could have had some issues with your throat, or some of you could have had a sore throat, or just you spoke maybe more timidly, or there's a lot with your personal truth, moving forward in your life, speaking your truth, living your truth, but for many of you, speaking your truth. So you could also be getting jobs that are much more of a vibrational match, not just people. So this person that you're drawing in, or I'm going to see if you have met this person. There's a possibility that you have met this person. They could be younger than you chronologically. I don't feel they're immature. You definitely have a lot to share and teach this person, and they have a lot to share and teach with you, but they are a vibrational match. That's what you're attracting. Okay, I'm hearing from the Akash, the time is now. So you don't even have to so much be picky, is what I'm hearing, about what you're drawing in. I feel that if it isn't enough of a match, you're just not even going to stay with it or be drawn to it you'll just move down the road, move down the side. That's also what they're telling me now. That's also part of why you have little monkey here in the reading and the dog here. Your wisdom is in trusting your instincts. This person that's coming in, even though they move quickly and they talk, I feel like they know a lot of people, or a lot of people, big community. They could do something also in the public. They trust their intuition, their instincts very much. So they're going to teach you, just by example, to trust your instinct. I can even hear them saying, well, what do you feel about that? Or what do you really feel? Or what was your gut saying? Or what did you really think about it? Or just give it some time to unfold and then see how you feel. Or you don't have to make a decision right now. See how you feel in a day or two. So this is about trusting your instincts when you meet this person, and also bringing that instinctual understanding and awareness more into your life. That's part of the reason they're coming in. To show you to operate more at a higher vibrational frequency, a higher vibrational match. Now, you have shifted a lot in the 3D, 4D, 5D level, so you are getting a more expanded aspect of being coming through you. So you are starting to get more of your soul design in your life, okay? You're starting to connect more with your soul signature frequency, which means that you are becoming more a vibrational match to the people and situations that you want to draw in. So why is this person coming in, and who are they? For some of you, it is a creative, collaborative situation. Should I get that? Do I have to reach over and get that? And for others, wow. Every journey starts with a single step. They are an important part of your path. Sacred Fool. Okay, that card is bugging me, so I am going to get that card. All right, so very interesting, because I think in the other Akashic reading that I did, if I think about it, I will put a link to it at the end of this video. Also got this guardian of the soul family, and you can see two energies or beings here. So family, if you want family, this person is going to either bring you more soul family, or by being with this person, there's going to be much more of a sense of family in your life and community. I'm hearing you don't have to do it all on your own or alone. They're part of your soul family, that's for sure. There's a lot to do with family, so it could be creating a family if that's something that you want. Somehow the idea of family is important. Now, also a guardian, so you've probably been a guardian to others. Maybe you've had children already, or they're off to school, or you find that you're the guardian or the protector of the family, or someone in the family, or your friends, or there is a lot of protective energy, sacred energy between the two of you. Now you got the Sacred Fool, which this sets up a whole new beginning, and then every step starts with a single step, or every journey. Now what I'm hearing with this soul story number 1 is that this is destiny. This is part of, it's written. In other words, this is something that is written in the Akashic records. This is a very destined or fated connection or meeting where your path and their path has just intersected. Okay, could be mutual friends, some kind of mutual connection between, or they've seen you on social media, or you meet them through a group or some kind of class, is what I'm hearing. We're going to find out a little bit more what they're doing and going through if you haven't met them, or if you have. And then we got soft. Let the feminine lead the way. Wow, you don't have to do anything. Soul story number 1, just be in your life, unfold, play more, create, be in the spirit of play, and the spaces between the words. Yeah, you guys are going to get along so well, you don't have to always talk. is what I'm hearing. Now, one of the things I want to do is I want to look at where you're at, your energy, where they're at, their energy, and what the two of you are doing or bringing together. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that as well. So definitely what I'm getting from the cards, what it's reflecting in the Akashic, and what I'm getting from the Akashic Guardian is that this is destiny. It's a fated connection. It's to help you, inspire you, lighten you up. They are a vibrational match. For some of you, this is going to be a collaborative relationship, a creative relationship, business relationship, someone to help you in business. You're owed this by what you've put in. Some of you, it is both. It is a creative partnership that turns into a lover relationship because there's a lot of love and respect there. For some of you, it is a dating situation, live together, get engaged, marriage, all of that. It's that kind of 3D commitment that also turns into some kind of creative partnership. So for both of you, soul expression is really important for you. Self-expression, which is soul expression, creativity, your creative outlet. You could work together. You could start something together. It could be a podcast. It could be a TV show. It could be a project you're working on or writing. Some of you, there's a lot to do with groups and music, maybe events or festivals. I'm thinking of that thing. What is it? Day glow? I can't think of what it is, but there could be like yoga, meditation, retreats involved. There's a lot to do with groups, group activities, group dynamics, families coming together. Also, this person may start some kind of group, or they're in a group, or they're starting some kind of, festival, event that you could become a part of. Their energy is freeing you up, not only to be more you, but to create, to start something new, to go in a new direction. Now, I'm not sure, I really feel like you've either just met this person or are about to meet this person, and they're coming in rather quickly and out of the blue. I don't feel like you're going to know that you're going to meet them. You might have heard of them. Or you might have seen them and then you end up, connecting with them, meeting them. So let's put the cards, let's tap in. Let's see what they're going through. What you're doing. Let's get a little bit more of the connection on the 3D level is what I'm hearing, what they're going through, and see what the interaction is going to be for the highest good here. Okay, let's look at that. See if there's anything else I want to pick up. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of messages. I love having all my cards out like this to play around. Okay, I'm definitely hearing to use this deck. All right. Of course, it's very. I listen to the guides. I listen to the spirit beings and the animal bodies. All right, so the Starseed Tarot deck. I'm going to look at you, what you're going through, where you're at right now. 3 of Flames on the bottom. That's what brings you together. Wow, Adept of Orbs. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for them. Seeker of Orbs. Okay, so there's a lot with you, again, financially or on the material plane. And Sage of Crystals. So this could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Seeker of Orbs, Adept of Orbs is Earth energy. Sage of Crystals is Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the orbs are just like they are in life. The elemental or the swords, right? So that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, let's see then what they're going through. Ooh, 7 of Orbs. Okay, that's 7 of Swords. So they're letting go of something or someone. And they're also planning something in their life. So there's something that they're starting. It could be a new business, a group endeavor that they're kind of holding close to their chest, but they're also looking for some people to finance or put in money. So both of you, there's a lot to do with the material or entrepreneurial energy or money. Now, I feel like you are already embarking in some new direction. There's something that you're learning that you're going to teach. Now, maybe you also are seeking or still kind of developing something or trying to research or figure out what you're going to do. Got a lot of wisdom, soul story number 1. You're looking for your soul family or soul tribe or soul community, or you're wanting to extend or expand more. And you're looking to regenerate is what I'm hearing. And I'm being shown this beautiful oak tree on the Akash. Tree of life is what I'm hearing. Deep wisdom. So you might be working also on something with your health. See, I don't want you to fall over. Also, when you meet this person, wow, Ace of Orbs. This person has a lot of great ideas, and I think they're going to be sharing some ideas with you. 3 of Flames, again, this is a 3 of Wands. This is a very collaborative, creative relationship. Anytime you have the 3 of Wands, it shows success in whatever you do. It's also very cosmic, galactic, very spiritual. You both are here to play a much bigger game, and I feel like because you're connecting, you're going to be able to do things that you didn't think that you could do or you only dreamt about, either from this person's help or inspiration or people they know, the connections. I'm going to look at also what you're bringing to this individual. And then you've got the 6 of Orbs. So wow, both of you with all these orbs, that's communication. So they could speak or sing or do something vocalizing, chanting, singing, speaking engagements, or they could be a CEO or something. There's a lot with self-mastery with this individual and also with you. You could travel also together, or this new venture or work, you could travel together. Now I am getting Sedona, I'm getting Glastonbury, I'm getting Celtic energy. I'm also getting the Moors, the Blackamoors. I'm getting Spain. I'm getting the Holy Grail. I do feel that you also have connected with this individual. Wow. Knights of Templars, during the time of the Templars. This person's very adept metaphysically, and both of you are either involved in the occult or you're both metaphysically very, well read and practiced. Studied. You I think are a study. You're studying occult or metaphysics. You're studying with someone, and you're definitely always seeking, kind of doing readings or for yourself, or maybe YouTube readings that you're watching, or books that you're reading, or videos. You're a lifelong student of the spiritual, the metaphysical, spirituality, occultism, metaphysics. Self-help, self-development. You also know how to heal yourself and revel. You're reveling in something. There's something that you're reveling in. There's a revelation coming to you. All right, let's see. Let's look at these cards. Wow, I'm loving this reading. I hope you are as well. Let's see these cards. These and my vice versa and the Starseed cards are kind of hard to shuffle because they're a thicker stock. So I'm going to see what this person is bringing to you in the spirit realm, and what are they bringing to you in the 3D realm. What are they bringing? In other words, why are you meeting them? We know that's freedom, and we talked about this already, but let's get a little bit more clarity in what the connection is. Okay, strength. Leo, they've gone through a lot. But so have you. Okay, so they're bringing in that Leonian energy. Could be a Leo. You could have met them at the time of Leo. Then the Seven of Swords. They don't say everything they're doing. They keep a lot to themselves. I kind of feel like they're could be also a loner. And there it is, the Six of Cups. They're giving you a hand, a leg up, a hand. I do feel like, oh God, I finally found you this lifetime. I'm just seeing in the Akash also this labyrinth, this well, it's like a labyrinth, but underneath it is the flower of life. And it's like many lifetimes, and now, okay, I've come back around again. They lift you up, they help you up, but you bring them into their emotions, into their body. Sage of Crystals. This is like the king, queen of, and beyond, because it's a sage, but think king, queen of Pentacles and beyond, a king and queen, a sage, very wise. So your wisdom, your connection to the body. Let's see what else. 3, Empress. Wow, they're going to make again, creativity, fertility, make you feel very special, wanted. If you're whatever, well, I was going to say as a woman, feeling very nurtured, taken care of. They're very nurturing and taken care of. This could also be Taurus, Libra energy. They could have, you could be Libra, they could be Libra. But there's also just a very nurturing, kind of soulful connection where you, when they talk to you, you feel like they're really connecting in with you. Some of you, it's going to kind of freak you out a little bit because you're like, oh my God, they're piercing my eyes. Doesn't matter whatever gender, you're going to feel very connected to and taken care of. If you do happen to be, you know, feminine, female, whatever, a woman, and kind of wanting that nurturing or to feel kind of like somebody's queen or kind of, I don't know, not queen, it's beyond that, the Empress. If you want to be seen, and that doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, if you really want to be seen, because I do feel that's something really important for you right now, is to really be seen for who you are, what you're about in your life. You really want to be seen. This person is really going to see you. They get you. Now let's see, what are you bringing to them? You're definitely bringing this rejuvenative energy. I'm also seeing you giving them neck rubs, something they do. There's a lot of tightness in the neck, and you just naturally kind of rub. You're very touchy. Soul story number 1, and so that's good. So you're bringing them a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Yeah. This is how they see you. 9 of Cups. They also see you very contained, self-contained, like you're not needy. You don't need someone. You would like someone. And you also are very giving. So you're bringing, they've had a lot of selfish people in their life. They've had a lot of people take from them. And I feel a previous relationship was very takey. You're going to bring movement to them to another level. And 9 of Pentacles, gain. Now, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn energy also has a lot to do with, again, restoration, rejuvenation, replenishing, renewal, renewing the body, replenishing the body, focus on the body. This could be foods. This could be just an awareness of being embodied, holding the higher vibrational frequencies or being those higher vibrational frequencies. And again, through touch and foods and sharing, this person's going to feel very uplifted. It's going to cause them to forget the past, to be able to move on from the past. You're bringing abundance. You're bringing joy, openness, opportunity, and you're both getting over heartbreak. So there's been for both of you kind of a taking advantage, and you're also bringing in this Knight of Wands, which is, I think it's a new direction or an opening. Knight of Wands could be, you could move together, or you could be moving, they move with you, or you could make a plan to move or move together. You're bringing some kind of insight. Now, I also want to say in the back of this, even though it's at night, see all this fire in this tail? Kundalini. You're bringing some Kundalini energy. So you're a Tantrika or Tantrika. A lot to do with Tantra, and that's the physicality. So whether you've been alone for a while or they've been alone for a while, I think that there's a renewal. For those of you that it's, also romantic, there's a sexual renewal. There's a renewal to sensuality and a renewal sexually and creatively. Creative energy, sexual, it's all the same energy. It's Kundalini. So for both of you, it could be, they start writing songs about you or poems, or they start sending you great little emails, or maybe they start posting differently, or you start posting differently, or you start working that book that you've been wanting to do, or that creative project, or making jewelry or gardening or something. There is this renewal that their energy taps into, this mutual inspiration. You mutually inspire each other. Okay, let's get a couple more cards. You mutually inspire each other. This is a relationship that has to do a lot with spiritual energy. So that's the Kundalini. You're going to feel right away an interconnection with your etheric energy and your prana, your life force animating energy. So there is an activation on the astral level, so that you are more of a vibrational match. The astral level corresponds to our emotional body. And when that's clear enough and clean enough, you are bumped up into the higher astral level, where there's less to no drama. And it's very highly creative energy. Wow, it's very creative, highly creative energy, and it connects completely with the soul level. So you guys are going to be relating soul to soul. Okay, I'm getting two messages, one here and one here. Karmic relationships. Yeah, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Yeah, there will be some conflict. You both are pretty, you have a stubborn side. So, but higher order relation, karmic, destiny. This is a destined relationship. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites. This reminds me of this. You're in the water, which represents the emotions. And they're coming there. They're like, do I lift you up or do I just say no? You're saying, hi, come on and jump in. Jump in, the water's fine. And there's water here where this person's in water. So they can be a little funny about emotions. They may not be so emotional. They might try to be a little heady about things, or make it more on a group or community, or cosmic level. And but definitely that Kundalini energy is going to draw them right back into the body. They may be, I love connecting to your soul through your higher self, and we're connecting into the galactic centers. Let's take a breath and connect into the etheric field and let our hearts meld. And then they're going to feel, Kundalini, let's have sex. Yeah, you're going to zap them. They're not going to be able to stay in their head or just the etheric. This is like, hey, you're meant to be in body, and you're meant to be the embodiment of the higher vibrational frequency energies. You're meant to connect in through the unified field of consciousness, but we are that. So it is also about celebrating the body. So a lot to do with celebrating the body with this individual. Let's see if there's any other information that you need to know from the Akashic on this. person. Sensuality, sexuality, creativity, pranic healing, Reiki, they could do something like that. You could do something like that. Definitely spiritual path, spiritual community. I feel this is very much about a spiritual community or spiritual path as well, part of your spiritual path. I'm not getting heavy corporate vibes. I'll be on, well, look at the cards. You can tell it yourself. I'm not getting, I'm getting entrepreneurial, cottage industry business, artists, creatives. If that's something that you want to do and you're not doing now, this person is either going to trigger you in such a way that you're inspired or have the energy or the direction, or they're going to help you do it. There is a decision between the two of you with this Ace of Orbs, Ace of Swords, Ace of Light here, that do we go together, do we go further, or do we go to this certain level? And I do feel like whenever you're getting this reading, there are big changes for you in the summer months. Also spending time around the ocean or in water, swimming or being in nature will be really great. You guys could take a, I don't know, cruise or something. I don't know, something on a boat together is what I'm hearing. But this is also about diving into the subconscious, into the emotional aspect of being into the unified field of consciousness, into the depths of the void, to be inspired by spirit, by the Akash, so that both of you are now downloading and living out your next level of soul unfolding from the Akashic. So you're getting the downloads, you're getting more of the Akashic encoded within you, the Akashic map to follow. And again, you were brought together to do this. There's the two of you. That's why I love working with threes, a trinity. And then what is created, the single focus of what's created between the two of you for your own enjoyment, friends, family, community, the global, life, world, the awakening of humanity. I feel like when you get together, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, for some of you 6 to 8 weeks, you're just going to be so changed. The downloads, the inspiration, the ideas that start happening, and then the people that start coming in your life, it's just going to be phenomenal. And you just have to know from the Akash that this is destiny unfolding. It wipes away the betrayal, the heartache of the past, and that energy is transmuted into creative, inspirational, loving energy for you to use. Okay. So your Soul Insights mantra is, I am attracting a higher vibrational match for higher vibrational frequency, experiences, and expressions of life and love. Thank you so much for being here and the honor of tuning in for you. I really, really want to know how this unfolds for you. What a magical connection, really. What a wonderful gift from your soul, from the Akashic. It's for you. Your soul wants to live this out. All right, if you have any suggestions of Akashic readings, just let me know in the comments. I'd love if you would share, and if you haven't already, to subscribe and leave some comments. That would be great. Let me know who you are and how you're doing, and what's going on with you on your soul path. And also, if you want to take a peek at my other channel, Awakenings with Michele Meiche podcast, that one's just starting out. All right, take good care and shine bright. Hello, radiant soul light. All right, if you chose soul story number 2, this is your reading. This is little monkey here, who's amazing animal being and guide, very telepathic. She wanted to be in the readings. Okay, so You chose this card of the Two of Cups. What I hear so strongly within the Akashic halls is where two or more are gathered, I am there. I hear I just want someone to be with me, to hold me, someone to support me, someone that I can share my life with. Now, what I'm being shown in the Akash is that there's been a lot of betrayal, heartache, heartbreak. You have gotten in relationships and situations, even work situations, where you have put in the time, you've done your best, you've really even done stellar work. And when it came for someone to be there for you, it wasn't, or you couldn't count on the person. So you see this, these two hands together, you create separately, but yet you share, okay? So I also feel like whoever's coming from the Akash for you could be somewhat different than you somehow. Different race, ethnicity, different, from a different place, different country. There's some difference, and it's going to look like it doesn't work, but what I'm being shown is it does work. It does work. They're coming to complement you, to support you. You complement them and support them. It could be that you're maybe you're a tarot reader and they're in business. They're CEO or CFO, or maybe they're in marketing or something. There's something that seems like it doesn't quite work or look right, but it does on a soul level. Okay, let's see. I'm going to leave that there so you can keep a good eye on that. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to do a little bit different with you. Okay, different deck. I'm going to look at the tarot, and we're going to get some oracle cards. I'm tuning into the guardian of the Akashic records to my higher self. And then we're also going to look at what you're bringing to this situation, where you're at right now in life, where they're at in life, what they're bringing, and what happens together, what brings together. Okay. All right, we've got Devil on the bottom. Capricorn energy. This is about something, you want something that's not just ethereal or on the phone or texting or online. You want a 3D person, reality. In other words, you don't want to just 5D and above and connecting in the dream world, the astral plane. You want somebody right here on the 3D realm. This is somebody that you have manifested through perseverance. Wow, look at that, the world also. Wow, on the bottom. And temperance, wow. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So you have to have patience. I feel a lot of you have. Got Sagittarius energy, world here. Scorpio. I also like to look at Uranus with the world card. Something's different. And then strength, you've got Leo. Now, this is you are either in a huge shift that is going to be bringing big change in your life, great change, where your world completely changes. I'm still reminded through the Akashic, though, what I'm reading is you still have to have patience. You're still working through something in your life personally. There's something that you're still working through or focusing on. I'm not sure what, but there is some kind of it's not chronological process or something that's unfolding in your life. Okay, let's see what. King of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's also the situation on Two of Pentacles. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm getting the flash, the Akash, the flash, green, gold, blue, magenta, pink, green, blue, gold. Yeah, if any of those colors, there's a lot going on here. So some of you are leaving something or someone behind. A career, a job, a relationship. You're leaving something or someone behind in search of greener pastures. Yes, there can be greener pastures. Search of something that you want. Or you're balancing the old and the new. You're bridging from something or someone. I do see, though, I got to be honest, in the Akash, some of you are leaving a relationship behind or on, either for someone new that you met, or in hopes of meeting somebody that is much more of a match for you. Three of Cups. Or some of you have met someone and you're wondering. Now, you could be partnered already, or maybe you're dating multiple people and you met somebody that you're more interested in. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety, maybe even heartache, heartbreak over this. You've got a lot of anxiety because of the new. So you're either newly divorced, separated, or you're about to, or you're dating two people and you're deciding on one. Many of you, I feel you're actually separating or divorcing or moving in a new direction somehow. Let it apply to you. But because the auric lights, were flashing, it tells me warning, pay attention. Pay attention to what you're doing. New life, new direction. You can't stop this. This is destiny. So those of you that are leaving someone or something, a job, a career, or you're moving, or a relationship has ended, it was a destiny. Now, some of you are going to be starting going out more. This is also about not doing so much online or hidden or where you can't be seen. Although online, they're telling me, oh, that's good. You can be online. You could text people or message them or whatever. But you're going to get most of your gains and upliftment by now starting to integrate by getting out more, getting out and about on your own or with friends, hanging out with your friends, meet your friends for, dinner, drinks, something. Just get out into community. Do more things in a group situation. Queen of Swords. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Moon. And Six of Cups. Dreaming of a past. Some of you are dreaming of someone that you wish you had been with, or you're wondering what they're doing. A lot of you, this is a bit of a dark night of a soul. So dark night of the soul. You're going through something that is testing your perseverance, your strength, your ability to move forward. But what's going to help you is getting together with others. Or go out on your own. Go get a coffee or tea, go. If you're near the beach or water or a cafe, or just walk, get out and about where you're more around people. I'm hearing don't isolate. This is not a time to isolate. So many of you feeling lost and uncertain of your direction, and you're kind of daydreaming or maybe visualizing or doing a dream board or a dream book. You're wanting to manifest a different future. I definitely feel you will, soul story number 2. It's like there's a lot in your mind, there's a lot in the dream world, there's a lot in the subconscious that you want to bring into conscious experience. You want to bring into live on the earth plane. But there's a lot about memory, so let's see if we can get some information on this person coming in. Let's see, what is the messages, this person that's coming in? You either meet in the new world, now that means the change. You're about to meet someone after you change or you make a decision. You leave that situation, leave that person, leave that job. You meet someone new. Now let's see what kind of meeting. Wow. 7 of Cups, choices. Got a lot on your plate, a lot that you're wanting to create. Ace of Cups, a gift. It's right under the Queen of Swords. So something new. Now, some of you, this could be a project. It could even be a project that has to do with film or video or something artistic. There is a new project that is coming in for you. So those of you that are entrepreneurial, there is going to be a new project. Will be money also. But a lot of things you might be having to do on spec. Like, oh, I'm just going to do this anyway. I'm going to do this myself. Or, maybe you're putting a lot of, resumes out there. Maybe there's a new job or something that you're wanting. Wow, Ace of Wands. You've got the Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. That's what I'm telling you. This reading, I wonder what is that? I'm getting this flash in the Akash from you. I think that it's like, let me see, what is it? Oh, to go a certain direction. So we're going to look at that. So you're getting kind of a heads up, a warning. In other words, you've gone through a lot of change. Could have been a lot of loss or something. Been a lot of shifting. But now you're coming into this new beginning. This is like an initiation time for you. This is a quantum leap or change. Complete change of circumstance. So that could be, again, divorce, separation, moving into a new place, a new job. There's something that is so new and different for you. That's why you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is so new, so different. It's a whole new beginning. Wow, look at that. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. But I feel this is also about you, soul story number 2. This is also a new earth. It's your new earth. It's your new path. It's your new time. This is also about you. A new direction, a new way of being on the earth. You can't look back or go back. Lost land, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Well, that's this. You have a lot of memory. Now, what I do see from the Akash is that you are going to be doing or connecting with and doing things that you haven't done in a while. Maybe you're older and the kids have gone to school, or out of the house, or they're married, they're a lot older, or maybe maybe you're going back to school, or maybe you're in high school, now you're going to college, or you're going to some kind of apprenticing program or something educational. There's something that you're about to learn, or some of you have been learning this and now you're ready to go out in the world with it. Like, I'm ready to do this career, this job. Then we got Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Because you're still in this phase of shifting, like the change is coming in. For some of you, that is the change has happened and you're in a completely new set of circumstances or situation, but it's still the beginning. You're still working on things foundationally, so you can't over control things is what I'm hearing, okay? You can't over control. So let's get some more information. This person that comes in somehow is different from you. They could be Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, could be Scorpio also. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. you're going to have to choose. There could be two directions coming up for you. That's what I get. There could be two paths coming up with you. And let's see if these two wanted to come out. Oh, soul love. Beautiful. Oh, and soul family. Wow. Soul love, soul family. Here's soul love. This is for a small portion of you, but I keep getting this and I'm seeing it written in the Akash. Some of you have left someone, or maybe you've been seeing two people, and you're leaving someone else. You're leaving someone to go with your soul love and your soul family. You know, or the two of you have gotten together and now you're having your soul family, whether that's with your own children or friends that are like family, you know, your soul community. So definitely some of you are moving on in a different relationship or a new relationship, and there could be something different about this individual, or how you met them was different or out of the blue. Some of you could have met them at work. It could be kind of a clandestine thing where you're not supposed to be dating someone and you are, and it ends up working out. But you're leaving something or someone for this individual. I'm going to get a couple more tarot. Let's see. I want to clarify. Whoa, leave that there. The Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. It happens kind of quickly. So I'm getting that with that drop off, that you're letting go of a lot of baggage, or you have already. So some of you have downsized, some of you have decluttered, some of you have gotten rid of a lot of friends, some of you, the old friends no longer resonate, you're feeling on your own, you're in a new environment, a new place, or you've moved, and things are now about to activate. But you're still at this new level, this beginning level is what I'm hearing. The Sun with soul family, Leo energy. So it could be, again, highly creative, intuitive connection and relationship. This person, you're going to say that they're my sunshine. I feel very good with them. They feel very good with you. And there it is. It's your Ten of Cups. So what I hear, if you are leaving someone, or you have left someone, or something, whatever you're leaving, it is destiny. It is written in the Akash. You are going to a much more fulfilling life that is your world, that is everything you've ever imagined, ever dreamed of. So this relationship that's coming in for you is part of your new phase in life. Okay? It's part of that, the new emotional connection with this person. There's a rainbow. It's for the soul star energy. There's a soul connection between the two of you. Like, I feel like you've been through a lot. It's like, finally we're with each other. Finally it happened. Now, some of you may divorce or separate from someone and then you meet this individual. Some of you, it could be that you're with someone else when you meet this individual. Or you, again, don't try to make this fit, but or it could be that you leave a job, because this is general, even though I'm connecting in through the Akash. It could be that you leave a job or career, or you move by yourself, or you move on your, and then there's this individual, and then your life completes. So they're coming in to complete you, to complement you rather. There's a completion on a soul level, like you've finished all these lifetimes, you've finished all these things this lifetime as well. And now this person comes in to complement what you've done. They're part of the completion, like you've completed one part of your path, one chapter, or many chapters. The slate is clear, you're starting over, and now you meet this person. Or for some of you, you've been trying to get together for quite a while, and now you finally get together. All right, let's look at you both a little more. I'm going to do a deeper dive into you. And this person, let's see what's going on. So I am going to use the vice versa deck. and see what is going on with you, where you are at in your life, where they're at in their life, what's going on with them, what's their intentions towards you, what you bring them, what they bring you, and what's coming up for you together. Okay, I heard this. All right. So, we've got the World card. Now, when you turn it around, it's the ending. So both of you have ended something. I don't know. It's a relationship. I mean, I'm getting a lot with the cash. Something's ended. It's over. This is new direction, new beginning. Left a person, left a situation, job, career, location, something or someone got left, and now your world is changed or changing. And this person is part of the new direction. And then we start with the Three of Pentacles. So slow, gradual progress, projects, maybe projects together. Some of you met, I'm telling you, met at work. And then this, again, the ending. The Knight of Swords here. Fool, there it is, new beginning together. So again, ending. Before the beginning is an ending. Before the Fool, there's a completion, which is the World card. So after the World or the Universe card, after that ending, the World is a new beginning. So some of you, this could literally be a new beginning with someone that you know or you knew in your past from a long time ago. I keep hearing 2003, 1999, 1995, 1999, and 2003. So you could be finding each other again. And we've got now the Four of Pentacles. You two reconnect. You're kind of going to hermit a bit. You're going to be kind of to yourself a bit. Okay? All right, so I'm done. And then we've got the Seven of Wands, courage to move forward and balancing the old and the new. So some of you could be dating someone now or married or living with someone or some kind of commitment. And you meet this person or you start talking to them or meeting them or connecting with them, hanging out. So let's look at you, and then we're going to see. I just want to get a little more information. Okay, so there you are. Introspection on your own. Those of you that have already moved on from that relationship. You've got the Hangman, Hang Person, Pisces energy. Of course, you've got Virgo there. Pisces, Virgo, which are the opposite. So those parts of your personality will be activated. The Hermit, the Virgo part, and then the Piscean Hangman part of getting a new perspective. Eight of Wands. So you're coming out of any kind of confusion or misunderstanding. You're going to be activating much more, and that's also going to be affecting your work. So there's going to be a lot more work to do in your life. Okay, that could be projects, that could be gathering with others. See what you're bringing to the situation. What are you bringing to this person? Well, you're for sure bringing a lot of clarity. We've got the Knight of Swords again. So you're bringing a lot of clarity and forward movement. Maybe you've been kind of pushing, like, okay, are we going to do this or not? Or, what's going to happen? This person is bringing a lot of strength, fortitude, the ability to know when to wait, when to go. Again, Leo energy. Oh, again, Nine of Wands, strength, perseverance. This person could be very stubborn also. The flip side of this could be very stubborn. They're very much a protector of you, but there it is. I'm getting some kind of clandestine, something that's hidden. Or maybe certain people don't know that you've been seeing this person or dating, or you guys are planning to be together. Let's see what else they're doing right now. Empress. their life, things are starting to pick up for them. Things are starting to grow, okay? 3 of Wands also, so they could be in own their own business or doing something entrepreneurial. But things are picking up in their life. Now, maybe they didn't want to get together or be with you until things got better financially or on a business level, okay? For some of you, you could be doing something business-wise with them. Here we go, 6 of Swords. If you haven't heard from them in a while, you're going to be hearing from them. Perhaps a move together or traveling together. There's also a need to communicate is what I'm hearing. So you'll be clearing the air and some kind of communication, perhaps planning on what to do next. We've got the Temperance here, but there's a lion and an eagle. So these 2 aspects, the lion and the eagle, getting a higher view, that's what you're bringing. And 10 of Cups, wow. So there's a lot of emotional, and 9 of Cups, wish fulfill, you've manifested each other. Gotta say what I see in the Akash, okay, is again, leaving something or someone to be with this person. You've manifested this person. Some of you have left already someone or a situation to manifest something new. This is something that you've wanted. 7 of Cups. You want someone to share your life with and do things with you. Maybe you're now saying, I want more of a partner. I want someone that can support me, I support them, or we're doing things together, or we're working together. Some of you are coming out of a relationship that was very one-sided, or you didn't feel that you were really team members for each other or really meant to be on each other's path. You feel like that's ended or over. Let's see what else. So that's what you're bringing. I'm going to get a little more information, but I'm hearing that's it. That's it on the Akash. That's what they want to give you. What the Guardian wants to give you in the Akash and your guides. So you've made the right choice or decision. Some of you need to hear that. The Cloak. Yes, what is hidden? This could be a hidden relationship. Something is hidden. I feel like it's the relationship is hidden from others. The space in between words. You're not saying anything. You're not telling people. You're not talking. Some of you are preparing to leave. Towering magnificence. Because you want more fulfillment. You feel like you've met the one. There it is, sensual awakening. You want more in life. You're awakening to, romance, emotional connection, emotional fulfillment, just the earth plane, doing more that is much more fulfilling for you. So I'll take one more. And there it is, heart fire and the swan. It's a gift. This relationship is a gift. It's lit your heart on fire. It's inspiring you. It's a strong heart connection. Okay, let me ask. Okay, so this they're showing me in the Akash. What is the meaning of this? This is for people that feel that things have to be a certain way. And there could have been a lot of judgment from yourself or others towards you, or just thinking, oh, in life I'm meant to be only with one person, or I get married and I stay with that person, or live together and I stay with that person. This is to show you that there is a destiny at hand. There is a blueprint that you are operating from or being receptive to. You're receiving the impulse from the soul. And on a soul level, or in the Akashic, the way that you go through life and execute your transitions, right? Open up to your transmutations, the energy changing within you that creates a transformation within you is different, is not always the same, and can't say that it's wrong or right. So someone may be married to someone and then meet someone that they really love and want to be with, and then they have to get out of that situation, or they think the marriage is going to last forever, or dating, or it's going to last forever and it only lasts a few months or a few years or 15 years, and then you meet someone else, or you met someone and then your life went in a different direction and then you re-meet them later on to reconcile or get with them. So whatever is going on for you right now is written in the Akash. It is destiny. And so whatever you're leaving or moving on from is destiny. You're meant to change your world, and your world is radically changing from within. You're meant to have this partnership that you have dreamt about, that you have wanted. For some of you, this is someone you met before. Maybe you dated a little bit, or maybe you both were involved with other people, and now it's time to reconcile. Or this person comes back into your life and you move on from the other situation. Or again, it could be giving up a long career to move into something else, and because of this person, or because then you meet this person there. But this is something that you have been manifesting into form. It is coming into manifestation. For some of you, it is already here, and this is to let you know on a spiritual level through spirit that it is destiny. It is part of the Akash. Inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. Well, this to me is just saying to not be over judgmental or critical about the situation in your life right now. To know that this is part of your destiny. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then we're going to stop. I was going to say this is part of your destiny. It's part of the plan. And what did I choose for you? Or you helped me choose through your energy, the divine plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within it. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. So even though you think that you're in the wrong direction, or you made a mistake, you're not. You're following the divine plan, your soul blueprint. You're connecting to your soul signature frequency, and therefore the matrix of your soul, the design. And that is the Akash, meaning soul. It is in the Akashic record. So whatever this change is, whatever you're doing, it's going to connect you into your untapped power. You're going to feel much more powerful, and it's also part of divine timing. So this is very orchestrated on a soul level and spiritual level for you. You're just the 3D avatar you is responding to this through your higher self. So it may not look right on the outside or on the surface, but it is deemed so in the Akashic. All right, Radiant Soul Light, please let me know how this resonates for you. Your Akashic Soul Insights mantra for this reading is, I am responding to divine timing and living out my divine soul plan. It's a very fortuitous time for you right now. I'm glad you found this reading, and I hope that I brought you some peace about your decisions that you made and the decisions that you're making now, that they are part of divine timing. They're part of your divine soul plan, and there is meaning and purpose in what you are doing. So if you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe, get the notifications, and most importantly, let me know how you're doing. Let me know how this reading resonated for you and what comes of the next steps for you, because I feel this is an ongoing situation that is greatly, might be challenging a bit, but a lot is unfolding for you. Also, if you feel a resonance, to connect with my other channel, Awakenings with Michele Meiche podcast. We have replays there of my Wednesday podcast, audio podcast, and I am going to be doing also a video podcast. So be doing that in probably the next month, maybe sooner. We'll see how the retrogrades play out. Okay, take good care. Lots of love to you. If you chose soul story number 3, this is your reading. And this is the 2 of Cups that you chose. I am definitely hearing you are poised for major change. And your life is ascending to a higher vibrational expression. Your life is ascending to a higher level, a more extended aspect of your being is coming out. So you're going to feel like you're coming out of yourself, coming out to meet this person or this situation. I do feel a lot with publicity or public, becoming more public, or following certain steps to attain something. So this part of the soul path for you is a lot about attainment and fulfillment, achievement and fulfillment. So you're going to notice that you are connecting with people that are maybe much more successful, much more, in all levels. I'm not just talking financially. They're much more fulfilled. Maybe they have enough or more than enough. Maybe they're very generous. Your life and relationships are ascending to a higher level, and that means a higher vibrational frequency, having much more soul resonance. This is Monkey. Monkey wants to be in the readings. She's a very advanced being. She let me know. She wanted me to take care of her. All right, so we're getting here the Knight. Now we've got here the Page of Cups. New love, new creative project, something close to your heart that is coming in. Okay, so the soulmate that is very important for you at this time, the relationship that's coming in, that's what we're going to be looking at. Wow. I'm hearing Greece. I'm hearing Rome. You could meet this individual at night or due to something at night. Now, I actually feel like electricity going out, or the lights of the city or the street going out, or you could be somewhere where there's not a lot of lights, an old town, a village, someplace that you're visiting. I do feel that you've known this person before. One of the other soul stories got this card also. 6 of Cups. Could be someone from your past. We've got the King of Swords here. Very dynamic individual, very booming. Somebody has changed. There is a change. They've changed, you've changed. They're coming to see you. They're going to be going to see you. There we go. We've got the Knight of, this deck as well, vice versa. I haven't used it in years, and I didn't use it that much. So the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a steady relationship. It could be kind of slow moving or slow to take off the ground. Some of you, I do feel like they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly Virgo, Taurus, maybe Virgo, Taurus, maybe Capricorn. We've got Cancer, Scorpio here. Let's see. I feel that you meet this person someplace else, a different land, different country, or you're traveling, or it's when you've been traveling a lot, or they've been traveling a lot, or you come home and then you meet this person. You could be planning a trip and meet this person. It's either en route. There's a lot to do with travel, either on your side or their side. Now, I'm going to be connecting into the Akash, through the channeled messages from the Guardian and the visual. Because that's why I do the meditation and tune in. I'm hearing to put those to the side. Ace of Cups. Could be Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Anyway, then I'm going to do oracle cards, but I'm also going to look at what you're doing now in your life, what you're bringing to the relationship, what they're doing now, what they're bringing, Have you met them before? Star. They're either very public or you're very public. And you're teaching others, or counseling, or a guide, or a coach. This is Taurus energy and Aquarius energy. So whenever you're watching this video, I would look for the time of Aquarius is going to bring bigger changes, and Aries energy, also the time of like Aries. So I'm going to say end of December, January, mid-January, and also April, May. Now this is a timeless reading, so those months and astrological seasons could apply or not. Definitely either you're empowered very much, doing something very public, very out there in the world, getting a lot more acclaim, being really seen, or they do. I kind of feel like the both of you could be public, very public. And here's the energy that comes through is the Lovers. So this definitely, I feel, is a love relationship, is a romantic love relationship, very emotionally connecting, could be part of your spiritual family, spiritual tribe. They're very spiritual or religious or spiritual in a different way than you are, but you both, I definitely feel marriage. Now, if you're asking, some of you are already with this, wow, and then you got Two of Cups again. This is definitely all emotional. Now, mind you, you could work together. Maybe you get together and then later you do projects, or you met at work and now you're together. But the focus, what I'm getting on the Akash for you, is about deep emotional fulfillment, genuine, true love. This is also about marriage. Oh, we got the Hierophant there. Yeah, Taurus. I don't know why, April, May, you could definitely move with this person also. You see there's a lot of coming to people. There's a lot, you've got the Sun here, or the Lovers rather, with the Sun behind. You've got the Two of Cups, and then you've got the Six of Cups. So out of 6 cards already, you've got these cards that have 2 people. So this is definitely about a couple relationship, committed relationship, dating, engagement, marriage, whatever, coming together. This is definitely about a romantic type of relationship coming together, leading to some form of commitment. Now, for some of you, what I hear this time also brings contracts. You could get a contract or a new job, be moving in a new career direction. We're going to look at that a little later. Okay, there we are with the Sun. Look at that. This is a very good relationship, very uplifting. Then we've got that King of Swords. Is that the King of Swords? Yeah, so we have the Knight of Swords, King of Swords. They could be, again, swordsy energy. A lot to do with communication. It leads me to believe one or both of you have to work in some form of communication in your life, that communicating is really important in all ways. There's a lot to do with communication. And we've got the Five of Wands, King of Wands. This person is in partnership or could work with other people or work with a partner, or you could meet this person through someone else. Or you meet them when you're out with someone else, or maybe you're already dating someone and meet someone, or you're on a date and meet someone. I don't feel you're in a committed relationship right now. Or if you are, it is with this person. And maybe you're just wanting to know. Although the reading said new important relationship that's coming in. I'm trying to focus on that. 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. I'm going to clarify that. Wish fulfilled. You've manifested them into form. They've manifested you. You've manifested this great creative, collaborative relationship, this great partnership. You've manifested a new level in your life. Now, I'm getting a lot of swords. So either you're, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they are, or there's a lot of air. There's a lot, again, focus. You could be talking a lot, talking for hours and hours, or they talk a lot. They use their voice a lot somehow. Could be a teacher, could be, so many things. Singer, there could be a, musician, they could be an artist of some sort, they could be a lawyer, an attorney. Anyway, something that has a lot to do with communication, writing, or they're very direct in their communication. You two, there's a lot of communication between the two of you, a lot of talking. There could be other people around this individual quite a bit. I don't know if that's friends, family, colleagues. I do see that they do something in the world that is very competitive, or could be very, either that they're well noted or known in their field. And you're going to feel like you don't have an in with this person. It's like, well, why me, or how me, or something. The way that you connect, and we've got the Three of Pentacles, could be through work. Okay, I want to see what's coming up with, there's a different deck to clarify that Seven of Swords. I do a lot of readings and I get that. And it's not always liar, cheater, but it does say pause. It's somebody that plans a lot or strategizes or doesn't reveal their hand, doesn't reveal all in their life. Okay, there could be somebody politically connected or something to do with politics, or maybe they're like into social justice of some sort, or they're planning a big change and they're not telling anyone until it gets closer to. King of Pentacles. Definitely a lot of male energy around you, and this person could be male, could be a man, or embodying more male energy, which means being more out there in the world. Okay. Okay, so from the Akash, what I'm hearing and reading, the Guardian is pointing this out, bringing this drawer out and saying, pulling it open, and what is revealed in the scroll is a new relationship, a new type of relationship, a new direction in relationship, a new direction in life. Seven of Cups, you have the choice. It's your choice. There's going to be multiple, you have multiple soulmates that are important to you that are coming in now. I feel that you might start dating one person and there's more people that you're going to date or be working with. This could be colleagues. This could be work associates. But there's more people that are going to be in your life, okay? So story number 3, Ace of Wands. There we go. Inspiration, energy picking up, people picking up, meaning more people around you. Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands, communication. If you're asking about a person that you know or just met or you've been casually dating, they're going to be calling you whenever you're texting, some form of communication, reaching out, maybe even on social media, maybe DMing you, I don't know. But I do feel that if there's an immediate connection for some of you coming in, for others you've already met this person and you're just going to reconnect is what I'm hearing. Sun again. We've got the Sun twice. Yeah, there we go. They could like horses or outdoorsy. They could be very outdoorsy. I do think they're going to be taking you someplace that's really special, maybe to hear music, or could be a far drive or out somewhere, but a very interesting place. They're very social. They have a lot of friends. They do a lot with groups or just interesting invites. You know, reminds me when I was I had a TV show and we would get, the studio would get like free tickets to places. And one time I got tickets to go on Nantucket Island, no, where was it? Mackinac Island in Michigan. But everything was paid for, the accommodations, the airfare. So something like that. This person gets a lot of perks. They're very generous. There's a lot of abundance in their life, and they're going to be very generous with you. I feel like they could be looking at just as I was going to say, I feel like they do really well financially and in life. Got the Emperor, Aries. I was waiting for that Emperor to come out. So you've got the Emperor and you've got the Hierophant. Just a lot of people look up to this person, and now you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Might want to look at soul story number 2 also and see if that has any meaning, whether on your end or the other person's end. So this is a divinely guided, divinely timed, it's now time for you to meet this person and have an amazing, I want to say kick-ass relationship. Very emotionally fulfilling, very romantic, very fun, adventurous, creative, inspiring, heart-connected sex, heart-connected love-making, however you want to put it. Okay, what are you worried about now? Why do we get the 9 of Swords? And then the 6 of Swords. You're not sure. There's something you're not sure about in this connection. Shall we look and see what it is? What are they not sure about in this connection? It's meant to be. There's a destiny. There's more than one choice for some of you. Then do them all until you know. This is not a time for you to limit. You've got the 7. You have the 7 of Cups here. This is not a time. Here, there. This is not a time to limit what you're doing. You will know when something is done. It's not a time to go into the head and start trying to control things and control the outcome or limit things. You go by the vibe. You go how you feel, okay? Even though the Star card is a air sign, Aquarius is an air sign, it's connected to water, it's balanced, it knows, like it's not all intellect, it's not all mind. We have to integrate the emotional aspect of us, the sensory, the feeling, the sensual, the intuitive. Just like it's not all about the swords, it's not all about air. We also need water. We need air to breathe, but we also need water. We can do without food for a while, a long while, but we cannot do without air or water. So you have to trust yourself that you will know what to do and when to do it, and know that whatever's transpiring right now in your life is part of your destiny. Hangman, yeah. You're not going to know. I'm telling you, if you're dating multiple people or this person comes in and you're not quite sure, you're not going to know yet. Let's see, how will you know? King of Wands, by how you feel. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What is this card? 3 of Cups, how they make you feel. How do you feel? So King of Wands is very instinctual, kind of gut knowing, passion, inspiration. It just kind of knows, yeah, that's the way to go, that's the way to go. 3 of Cups is going to be connecting in with your intuition, how you emotionally feel, how you intuitively feel. Also your friends. I feel like your friends are going to be giving you input. Listen to your friends. Your friends may even help you with this situation, this relationship. And it brings in strength and courage, Leo energy. So sometimes this relationship is going to kind of test you, and then you've got the 2 of Cups again and 5 of Cups. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Something new is growing out of the past disappointments comes this relationship. The Empress, you're going to be fine. Soul story number 3, you're going to be fine, more than fine. So yes, there's going to be some disappointments in this relationship, maybe due to scheduling, I don't know, other people around, something. Or it's going to trigger past disappointments. But it is coming from a very gentle, open, genuine heart space, and moving you into the place of fecundity, fertility, of opening up to receive more, of a greater love, of a higher level, higher vibrational level, higher caliber relationship, higher caliber person, higher caliber people around you, higher caliber opportunities. So what I'm being shown on the Akashic plane is that you have ascended to a higher level of living and being, a higher level of expressing as a soul being. You're not going to be tolerating things that you once tolerated. Anything less than or not enough or not good enough, you're not doing. So everything is ascending in your life. Everything is updating and up-leveling. Financially, people, situations, job, career, people that you pull in or attract into you. So this whole up-leveling is leaving this past, these flowers. She's not looking at the flowers in the past, even though some are bigger. She's going for the new growth, the flowers that are on the branch, right, in through the water. The water is sustaining the tree, the branch, for new growth. So yes, you're having to let go of a lot in the past, a lot that didn't work out, a lot that you're really still wanting or holding on to. You're letting that go now. It's gone. These flowers are not connected to the tree of life. What you're connected to now, what you're holding on to now, what you're using to guide you and inspire you is that which is connected to the tree of life. Because those flowers will sprout, will bloom, will blossom, and fall by the wayside. But because it's connected to the tree of life, this is reminding me of like the lotus deep within of the river, deep within of the lake, underneath the lake bed, the muck, the mire, all those minerals, the dirt, the mud, the soil, whatever, and the fish that are in there, whatever, the light is feeding that. So you're going to now hold on to and connect to what is truly feeding you, what's nourishing you, not what is fleeting and leaves, what blooms really big and then it's gone. You're holding that tree of life. You're like, hey, this is my branch. This is my part of the tree of life. When those flowers, you can see the leaves there. When it gets barren and they fall off, there will always be new growth. There will always be more flowers. There will always be more blooming and blossoming in your life. So you're not going just for the flower anymore. You're going for the whole tree, the tree of life, or your branches on the tree of life to sustain you. This is what sustained. You're going for now what sustains you in your life. Now I'm going to look at the two of you more individually. So this is a big shift for you. It's like you're not getting, you're not going to just want the flower, you want the plant, right? You don't want just the lemon, or the lemonade, you want the lemon tree. You don't want just a little rosemary. I love rosemary. You want the rosemary bush. So this goes for finances too. Any of you that have been concerned about your finances are about to pick up. All right, let's see what the two of you, what you're bringing, what they're bringing. Let's look deeper at that, where you're at. Like I said, up-leveling, that's what's in the Akash. There's a split, right in the Akash. I can see two pathways, and you made a choice. I don't know if it's 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 3 to 4 years, 6 to 8 years. You made a choice. Some of you a lot, like maybe 6 to 8 months ago. You made a choice for something different, for something new. You made a choice, subconsciously or consciously. You made a choice, and you've been choosing higher vibrational ever since. I feel like many of you, probably 2017 to 2020, 2018, was really difficult. Maybe even 2016. You're coming out of a difficult cycle. Some of you, it's been a 13-year cycle. Some of you, it's been a 5 to 6 cycle. And some of you, it's been an 18 to 2-year cycle, 18 months to 2-year cycle. That's been very challenging, very difficult. And you've made a choice by not choosing things that are not as rewarding or fulfilling or whatever it is. The choice that you've made is bringing in what is more, yeah, there it is, 8 of Wands. Your life is picking up, ascending to a new level. They're moving into a time of choice also. So we're going to look at, I'm going to do it a little differently, going a little longer with you. So there's both movement in both of your lives. I feel like this person, they've moved or about to move, or they've had a career change. Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Take a look at that card. Got Taurus and Virgo, Capricorn energy. And back again with the emotional. So you're bringing an emotional renewal piece to the situation. They're bringing a lot of clarity and movement into your life. Cancer energy also. So again, they could be moving home. There could be issues with a car with you or them, or maybe they drive a really nice car, just got one, or they've moved, or they're doing some changes in the home. I do feel they travel a lot. That's one thing I get, or maybe you do, but I feel travel. 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, they've left something, because then on the back, you've got the Sun here. So they're contemplating, do I go for this? Do I go for this? I'm intrigued. Yes, lights up my life. So they've made a decision to go more for what lights up their life as well. What's coming together, slow, gradual progress, but working together, connection. So a lot to do. Again, there could be religion, something spiritual that connects the two of you. Definitely higher vibrational relationship and up-leveling in relationship. Oh, got I wanted to say Magician, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Uranus, Pluto energy with that wheel. Transformation. Taurus, grounding something in a new way, in the new paradigm. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. This person is very, I don't know, there's something very charismatic about them, kind of sexy maybe, sensual, sexy, very embodied. There's a very something that you're really drawn to. And whatever you're drawn to this, okay? And 7 of Wands, courage. They have a lot of courage, heart, courage. They go for what they want and then work. I knew the Magician was going to come up, so I'm going to wait there. Okay, so both of you are bringing your own kind of magic into this relationship. You might perceive them as the magician and they perceive you as the magician or a mystic, or they're mystical, or you're mystic magician. They do see that you really created a life that is pretty amazing, that you've gone through a lot. Basically, the two of you are coming together to up-level to a next level. So you both have up-leveled in your own right. You both are somehow experts in your field, or well-known, or in a leadership capability or capacity, maybe at work. People do either have to answer to you, or you have subordinates, or you work with other people. Maybe you're a team leader of some sort. People do see you as someone that is in authority, inner authority. Also, you have some level of outer authority. So do they. So they're a match. So you're coming together in this up-leveled position, and then the two of you are going to up-level again together. Lot of magical. You're going to do a lot at night too. I don't know, talking late at night, laying at the stars. I feel like they could have a big yard or something, or you go someplace where I can just see you, having drinks and just laying out and talking. Getting somehow balmy weather. Oh, All right, anything else that you need to know? Let's see, anything else for soul story number 3? Timothy, so timing. My inner compass knows the way. Wow, that is perfect for you. Because with all this air, it's like you can't overthink. You can't use your logical mind in this. You have to just follow your intuition. That's what this is all about. Your inner compass will lead the way. Their inner compass is leading the way. Your inner compasses together, both of your inner compasses together will lead the way, right? The steps to up level, to a higher vibrational frequency experience in life, higher vibrational frequency love. So you're both guided intuitively, and this is about understanding that about each other. Oh, I did want to do the Lemurian deck with you. I was really hearing Lemurian oracle cards. Oh, our ancient future. So you've been together before. Well, you kind of knew that. You've come back to do it again. Oh, full spectrum. Love it. That's what I call living from the soul, is living full spectrum. So get on ready, soul story number 3. You're going to go into this hypergate. This is like, Mount Shasta energy. They could be part of Mount Shasta or just gotten back, or maybe Mount Shasta, Lemurian, Atlantean energy, galactic energy, ET energy, extraterrestrial, whatever you want to say. And there's a huge transformation. Get to transformation and manifestation. So you're coming together to manifest more in your life, to live full spectrum. That means all parts of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything, shadow, light, whatever. Just be you, do it all, like higher vibrational frequency, loving the self, accepting all parts, knowing when you're wrong, when you need to, when you get triggered positively, when you get triggered negatively, handling your stuff, basically, each of you doing that. And it's like a higher vibrational frequency life. You're coming together to both up-level each other's life, or together, that's what they're correcting me. So together you up-level each other's life, or your life together. So you've been together ancient times, and you're creating a future together. Some of you could do ritual or something, or tap into some ancient memories or Sanskrit or something very ancient. Could be, maybe you're into history, or one of you or both of you are history buffs. There's something about ancient times or ancient symbolism, or could even be archetypes that you both connect with. But I feel it's going to be amazing. This is the next important soulmate relationship that is coming on your soul path from you. These are the messages from the Akash for you. Ooh, Manifestia, look at that. Transforms your whole life. You're both transforming separately and together. All right, so like your Akashic Soul Insights mantra is, let's see from the Akashic. I am manifesting my future through the destiny of my soul. I know how to manifest my destiny through my soul by my inner compass. My inner compass knows the way. Your inner compass knows the way. This is about trusting your inner compass. This phase of your life is about trusting your inner compass. You've put the time in, the energy, the focus. This is now about letting your inner compass guide you. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much for the honor of tuning in for you. Please let me know how this resonates for you. I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, get the notifications, comment. Let me know who you are and what you're doing on your soul path. And if you feel a resonance, you can connect with my other channel, Awakenings with Michele Meiche podcast, where we have the replays of my podcast that airs Wednesday, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Anyway, if that resonates with you, love to see you there as well. Take good care and keep shining bright.